No, it's not. No way. Oh, no, that's not that big. Ah, so Jack Champ, so we play regular. Oh yeah, Jack Champ. Draft your team. No, just draft your team. It's not like we play a mutt, you just drafted them. I'm about to invite you to it. Nah, I don't got Vic. Ew. Oh, no. I hope it let me draft another team. Nope. Wait, press I'm gonna tell you what to do, right? Go to Mutt, right? Go to Ultimate Team. You want Ultimate Team? Alright, go to Mutt Draft. Have you never played this before? So what level are you? Oh my god. Oh my god. It's probably gonna make you have to do solo challenges before you can play me, dog. Oh my, I won't play draft champs though. Alright, yeah. I'm not cheating, you get to draft your own team, so like it's balanced basically, like you get to choose who you want. It's not like OP people. Well, it is, but alright, exhibition, online head to head. Player 3 games, 5 minutes, all night. Huh? Cause my other one don't got a year account, like it don't work. I'm using the Saints. Should I use the Saints? I kind of use. Yeah, I'm using the Saints. Oh, you're dead. Oh. I'm trying to think. What other teams could I use? Matter of fact, I'm not using the Saints. You're gay. That's what Janair used. Nope. They got no jerseys. Oh, yes they do. You always, can you hear the song? Oh, this is going to gas.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. The return man, Chris Moore. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
I pressed the button because I'm so used to turning my phone off. What?
Here's the first carry for Alex Collins. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game.
Oh, you guys think
he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. On first and 10, it's Jackson. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Steps away to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Get off the X button, dude.
Yards on the play, and they pick up the first. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here
is
a modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understands where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. First red zone chance now for the Ravens. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. Flash those fast feet, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line as he can't get any closer to the end zone.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays. Makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah.
And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson, a 5-yard touchdown run. The Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Now let's see what your vision is, nigga. Let's see your vision. You got a better team, too. Let's be frank.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 20. Here's Mahomes to throw. And his first look is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target, and it's 2nd down. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 13 yards there at a Kansas City 1st down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And his pass incomplete. Brandon Carr on the coverage there.
The out route's such a timing route that sometimes the guy throwing the ball just throws it almost blindly, just kind of counts on that timing winning. And in this case, the ball was batted away.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a 1st down.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams...
Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40, and his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The drive starts with a run by Collins. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. The All-Pro Justin Houston in on the tackle.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. It's still a nice play by the defense.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. They'll try and run forward with Collins. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play.
That's what I do.
2nd quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. It's the Ravens who have the football, and they've got it here with a 1st down.
Can you stop it, though? I'll pass the ball, okay? I'll pass it.
Play action. It's Jackson. Heavy rush, and down he goes. Allen Bailey. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Now Jackson on 2nd down. Flush to his right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Nick Boyle that time. And it's 3rd down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Jackson now off the bootleg.
Nah.
It finds Crabtree for the completion. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Come on, man.
He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust.
Blitz coming and down he goes. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
On second down, Collins. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll be a loss of 1, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
You're bum. Watch this. I'm talking about your ass now. Talking about his neck on his ass necklace.
Detroit! Detroit!
No, that's you talking to.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
Not the X button.
Here, complete to his tight end. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
That's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Going on 4th down, it's Jackson. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Sammy Watkins, he's going to go.
And
all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 71 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And it's no good. He misses the extra point.
Good job.
And this remains a 7-6 game.
That was very good, Lewis. That was very, very good.
Boy, they're down only 1 score. Still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
We're all about the numbers.
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. That's a big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Baltimore after this.
I'm going to switch people.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down.
Hey.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A very solid gain of 27.
It basically is. That's Michael Vick Jr. That's Vick Jr. right there.
Green 39!
And he's just a rookie. And he's
trying to punch it in with Collins.
Get off me. Get off me. Ah! Get off me.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage. And, Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines.
And it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. John Brown, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
And that lead is now 7 with a chance to go to 8 or more if they want to get
crazy
here.
Get
We don't expect, but I just know the way the game's being played, the analytics is going to be a lot more going for 2 in a lot of situations.
I forgot he was slow.
Yeah, there's going to be I think their focus here, they don't want to give up anything going into the lockers on the other end. Just a little bit of time left on the clock.
Yeah, they don't want to do anything to erase the good feeling they have right now by getting this late score in the half.
That was funny.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
My God, son. What are you doing? What are you doing?
To bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And now here comes.
I gotta call this time out. This pause real quick. My running back kind of slow, so I'm the running back I want. My QB fast is though 94 speed. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, he had 89 speed. I can't switch my running back. Alright, whatever. I thought we had better running backs on the Ravens. Second game, baby.
City. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong,
okay.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Yep,
picked off by Terrell Suggs. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
You got to
see this often a quarterback of his caliber. 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for a reason what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? A good pick up there of 20 yards. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Now it's Jackson.
Come on.
The quick slant caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews from 4 yards out. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. And he's got it up and through. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick.
Ah. Could have had that.
Coach is insane, doesn't it?
Could have had that.
Happen. It just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus,
you're giving that ball, but you're tripping. And you're not smart. Throw it back to me. Throw it to me a couple of seconds. Slow it down.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He's going to air one out.
Throw it to me.
It's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Rated Carr on the coverage there.
We all know how important momentum is in a game, and when an offense decides to take a deep shot downfield, they're trying to create a big play and put doubt in the defense's mind the rest of the ball game. And in this case, the defense won the battle, batted the ball away deep downfield. So guess what? The momentum now quickly shifted from the offense.
Yes.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's
throw it to me.
Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
This is why you want to be quarterback.
A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10.
Oh, okay. I just got the game, though. I just got Madden. I haven't bought Madden.
They'll begin the drive with Collins. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. And before the second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. This is Collins on the handoff. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
Oh, I know you. Yeah, I got this. I got this in the bag. Can I score in 14 seconds?
The Ravens on third down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3.
I didn't know you, so.
Jackson.
I'm
He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Hey, wow.
Nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
We probably, yeah, we gotta go deep. That's what we're doing with it. You're not gonna catch a pick, so I really don't care. Don't care, guys.
The offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Looking for Crabtree, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So we're at halftime here in the Inner Harbor with the hometown Ravens on top. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Not cheating, you did it first. Let's get us on one side, man. You trying to get the ball back. I don't hear none of that. How you going onside say I wasn't trying to get the ball back? I'll tell you that shit. Throw me a pick. That's all you do. Throw me a pick. Bad.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Forced out to his left.
Oh, alright. Oh, alright.
On the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
You should have got tackled, bro.
They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move.
He's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes in certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
Now Mahomes. Looking low, and it's incomplete. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, there in coverage.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or 2 in and bats it away.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
No.
And this is going to be incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
At least you made this one.
And the kick by Butker is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing. They didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need them to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel, but they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Here's a 1st down run with Collins. Got some real estate inside the 30. They'll take it into the end zone.
Oh my God.
Touchdown.
Oh my God.
Alex It's Collins.
Come here, Lawrence. Give me the main goals.
And the Ravens will extend their lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on
Medic,
that.
medic, medic.
Those types of plays, when they
No.
result like
Trying for Brown, and it's
No, you're not.
intercepted. Picked
Goes
off
back
at
up?
the 12. And
No.
he'll advance no further, so he can't bring it back for 2, but the extra point
Joe
attempt
Flacco's
is
a quarterback. He
unsuccessful.
didn't throw that dot. That's crazy.
Here's Tucker now out
He's
to
an actual
kick this one
quarterback.
away.
And how do you fuck up? You're a quarterback.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
We coming. We coming. Oh! We coming.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And out come the Chiefs now. And tough to win games.
Nigga, you're trash. It's 9 to 26.
They got a field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing
26,
it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every
shouldn't even say
possession for
anything,
you
man.
now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
Just don't talk to
First
him.
play of the
Just don't talk
drive
to
there
him.
is incomplete. While we have a second, Charles, the Patriots, of course, back in the Super Bowl, getting the 37-31 victory over KC in the AFC title game. Great game, but you know the Patriots.
Nobody believes in them.
Yeah, right. They're playing that.
Stop being such a
But I
quarterback.
thought it was funny because after the game, they asked Tom Brady, "Were you guys just trying to use that for your own
Yeah,
motivation?"
okay.
He said, "No comment," because they were. They know they're not the underdog.
They know it, but when you've been that great for this long,
You need something.
you've got to find something different. And Tom Brady, I've got to give him credit. Somehow he made his team buy that and believe in it when no one else in the country did. And I think it really started with their first playoff game this year when the Chargers came to town. I know I picked the Chargers against them. A lot of people picked the Chargers. They took that as, well, no one believes in us. And everyone thinks we're not as good.
Come on.
And his pass is
Stop throwing it
intercepted
to
for
me.
the 4th time today.
What?
Picked off here by Jimmy Smith.
Yeah.
Get the football. They'll set up.
Yo!